Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play D-tron. This is a roguelike and the game has such a genius idea of how it uses combat because it's so different from everything else. Basically, it's almost like a Tetris-like placement where each unit only moves within its lanes.
In the midst of 5 kingdoms, situated atop the Tower of Deliberation, resided an artifact capable of manipulating the thoughts of other beings. This artifact possessed immense power, yet also harbored great danger. Hence, it was safeguarded by enchantments that demanded the collaboration of no fewer than 3 rulers. However, one fateful night, the artifact's power backfired, causing a rebellion of once loyal creatures.
I really like the idea behind the game, but the current demo feels maybe not quite balanced, might be the best word, but it also could be that I'm not quite getting it right. But we're going to be playing as the Navana because she is the only lord we can play as in the demo. She has a 20% chance to resurrect an enemy unit as an allied skeleton. This is pretty cool because if you get a bunch of skeletons, you can combine them into a stronger unit. But again, you don't really get a bunch of skeletons because you have to be extremely picky about which combats you pick. Otherwise, you're immediately dead. And if you pick the combats that are easy enough, then it's just too slow. So it's kind of like, well, what do you want from me, all right? And it depends on the world. Sometimes you get a good world that you can easily kill some weak stuff and like level up fast. But sometimes you get a world that's kind of like, eh. So how does this work? So this is my army. And notice these little lanes. And basically every time there is adjacent positioning like here, you will only be fighting the people in your lane. So let's first move here to the graves so we can get a bunch of skeletons. Now up here you can see a threat level. Basically you fill up the threat level as you move, and once it reaches the end, enemy units will receive a bonus of hurting you. But again, you're not particularly strong from the beginning. So actually we got really lucky in the beginning because we got a bunch of graves, which means that we get a bunch of skeletons. Now, I believe that in order to like level up the skeletons to higher level, I do actually need to have like a specific ability, which you'll get eventually. Okay, there's nothing here. Here are the barracks. In the barracks, you can buy new people. I don't have any influence level, so I can't get any of these. Our goal is to activate the dragon altars, which we haven't found yet. Now, these guys are really, really strong, so we probably don't want to fight them. They have 200 HP and 45 DPS, so we wouldn't be able to beat them. So basically you just want to walk away. There's also nothing behind them that would make it relevant. Now you can see that the threat level up there is moving. We would like to go... Okay, here we don't have money to buy stuff. We need to find like weak enemies. Ooh, so see, this is the problem. There aren't any particularly weak enemies here. Ooh, 200. Well, I can beat the smaller goblins. The problem with this big guy is you can fight them on 2 rounds, but the problem is these skeletons will fight one by one. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this either. Now we could just walk through. We could basically put all of our units onto that spot. Like we could try to do something like this, and then we would just lose like and then we could put like 2 skeletons over there or 3. And 1 in here, and we could basically just walk through. So I'm actually just gonna show it to you. Actually, I should have put someone stronger there with the skeletons. We can actually do that. We can put someone in here. Okay, good. And we lost a few skeletons, but we also got some money from the fighting we did. But as you can see, it's like a lot of these enemies are like very strong. Use allied units over time in 3 tiles radius. I don't think we want to use that just yet. Now I do want to, I think I can easily kill this. Where is my ranged person? Put that behind. These demon dogs, they tend to be pretty strong. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put some skeletons and we're going to go like this. And this skeleton will go this way, and we're going to go. Because we do want to get some money from like destroying this. That's basically what you would really like. But get 7 gold. Okay, so we get a skill card level up. So enhances the chance of summoning a skeleton from a slain enemy by additional 20%. So this would get us to 40. Allied units explode on death, dealing 10 damage to surrounding enemy units. Or the chance to fear an enemy when a battle begin is 20%. I think having a chance to stun an enemy is really good. Now at this point, we might want to use ourselves to heal ourselves. Wait, so let's just put everybody close. And we might want to use this to heal ourselves. Okay. Now I am gonna try to fight this demon dog. So we definitely need a ranged person. Wait, we need to turn. So it's gonna be here if we turn. So we just kind of have to go like this. Now most of these people will just walk through. Now what you can do is you can move, you can actually move them, you can only move them behind there. So it's not going to be the most helpful. Now we won this, but we lost our super powerful guy. So it's kind of like, I don't know if that was worth it. Because the problem is that you can't do like a group attack. You can only do like one at a time. And that really makes you lose a lot. So let's try to see these barracks. And you can see we're increasing the threat level of our enemies, but ourselves we're still like super weak. We lost our only strong person, so I will get this armor building guy. Now I guess I don't have the ability to turn my skeletons into something stronger, which is a little bit sad. Because that's a really good thing to get. Now I could get this dog as well, so let's do that. And I don't think we need, well, can we, okay, we don't have any money. So I think now that I have this, but like, look at this, right? Like if I wanted to attack this guy, I can only do 1 versus 1. So it's like a 50-50 shot because my other guys won't be able to get close enough. So it's not useful. So this dragon, like, no chance. So we can go, oh, we can't go here. Right. So we need to go to the dragon altar, but again, we have no chance against this dragon that is 10 range and 2,500 HP. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure like where the game wants me to go, because yeah, I have more units, but there is just no way for me to beat that, right? Like, okay, let's go kill the snake. That we should be able to do. No. Okay. Oh, misclicked that. Okay, we killed it, but that was not how I meant to kill it, but okay. Okay, enhances the chances of summoning skeleton. Skeleton's damage is increased. Oh, 3 times. Okay, this is what we want. 3x3 square will summon a reaper. So we don't have a 3x3 square yet. Okay, we have no money, but we should be able to kill these guys, I think. Or at least this one. Okay, let's go with this, and we're gonna put a skeleton in front of my ranged person. And off we go. Good. Now we're gonna need to do some healing ASAP. Okay. Okay, chance of putting fear to an enemy is 40%. Let's do that. So that's a very big chance of stunning enemy. And we're gonna go and we're gonna kill this guy. I think actually we don't even need this little dog. Actually, I might put the dog at this guy because I don't want to lose the hobgoblin. I could heal him, but I think we're gonna heal after this combat. Yeah. Now that seems like a better time to heal. Okay, so we're gonna do Breeze of Life. I don't think it matters how close they are to one another. I think they just all sort of heal themselves, so it's good. Oh, it didn't heal him to full HP, so that's a little sad. Okay, again, this is something that we should be able to handle. Put a skeleton, and this here will put the, well, put the dog at the 2 of them, and the big guy at the final one. And I think we'll have enough for our skeleton combo. So this guy was stunned with fear. I don't know if you noticed that, but there was like this little fiery thing. Okay, so we might have enough for a Reaper now. Do we? Yes. Okay, so let's get a Reaper. Yes, finally. All right, we've got a big guy. Okay, so now we can do stuff. All right, getting better at this game, guys. Just with gold. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Reaper to destroy their big guy. Then my little dog will go at the two of them. And then we'll let my... I'm worried about losing the Hobgoblin, but... I guess we'll risk it. Okay, that one is stunned, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna need some healing ASAP. Okay, all of our people are nearly dead. Alright. I think we'll take the chance for the Bone Harvest because... Okay, we're gonna... So there is a place somewhere here that allows you to heal. Like, even if you're not... we could go to the Alchemist Tower, but there's also just like a general like healing stuff. I'll take the Breeze of Life. It's pretty expensive, but we just have to do it. Like, too many of our people are hurt. The healing's kind of eh. Okay, there's a book of stuff there. But I think we'll start by going this way. This should be a pretty easy hit for us. Now, as you can see, our sort of ranged guy, he can't really hit anybody, which is a little bit sad. I could also... I don't think we need to poison... You know, okay, so both of these, they got stunned for a moment. Okay, oh no, we lost our Reaper. Okay. I didn't think that he would be able to kill the Reaper, but... No. It's weird that he can... So what's more intuitive for me is to move them where the combat is. So here, but you have to move them on your own spot, which, as you see, can sometimes cause some problems for me. But that's just something that you gotta get used to. I don't think that's something that needs to be changed or anything. It's just like... Okay, let's go to the barracks. We've got some money. We don't have any influence stuff though, so we can only get like these dogs. What about here? Okay. We'll go here, we'll get the dogs, I guess. Maybe this demon too, because this demon can be combined with my ranged person. Okay, I really need some healing still. Okay, this is a healing place, so we're gonna go there. If we can go there, we can get some healing. So we're gonna put a little dog, a ranged person, and our big guy here. And our other dog will go behind the first dog just in case. I'm not gonna bother with the poison, I think. Maybe I should have. Because now we lost a lot of units, but we'll get the healing at least. And we can step here. And we're gonna... Okay, I don't know what I picked. And we can just heal ourselves to full HP. Ooh. Okay, I can get this big guy, so that's very good. Can't really do anything with the Whirl of Transformation yet. But as you can see, like, they are getting a very high increase of their strength for the enemies. But we are basically back to, like, 0. So we're just very weak right now. Hello, I'm Covet Bink, a collector of the most exquisite artifacts. While I may have something that interests you, I'm afraid I'm not a philanthropist. Perhaps you have something in your possession that would pique my interest. I can trade a spell. Oh, I need to give him condensed rock and gold. They don't have. Okay, we could try to go to the mausoleum. We need to beat this guy, which I'm fairly positive we can't. Yeah, let's see what he can. We can get an artifact. Ooh, Greenwood Bow. Ranged units deal 75% more damage. Well, we don't have many ranged units. I don't think there's any chance for us to beat it. I guess we could like stand on the sides. But, like, our guy will not beat this guy. So, but actually, maybe if we poison, then let's give it a shot. We poison him twice, and then we'll put the dog here. Okay. Okay, we made it. Alright, so we got a bunch of money. And let's get 60% chance to stun enemies, and we'll go to the mausoleum. Okay, so now... Oh, we can only buy these low units? I thought it would get something better. Okay, yeah, let's get a Reaper. Well, actually, I now have 1 influence level, right? So the thing is, do I want to use it on a Reaper? Because I can get Reaper just from my skeletons. Would I rather get something else at whatever where are the closest barracks? Let's try to get to some barracks that are nearby. Like here. And try to get... Okay, yeah, let's try those barracks then. This is way worse. Okay, so we'll go back and take the Reaper, because the other stuff is way worse. Let's grab the Reaper then. Okay. I think we'll go this way. We're gonna do some combat over there. The poison helped a lot. What is this? 70. I think I'll put this, well, I'll put my ranged guy behind one of my skeletons. I think we'll leave this guy in the middle because I don't want to lose the demon minion. So, if I lose a skeleton, that's fine. We want to make sure we don't lose anybody more important than that. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we should have a very high chance. Oh, what's the crystal mark? Not sure what a crystal mark is. If we get another poison. We should be able to kill this. They're both stunned. It seems the stun doesn't last. Oh, it doesn't last very long. Like, it just feels like it lasts. By the time we get there, it's already gone. Did we get another influence point, or does it not disappear? Because that would be very interesting if it means that I can now, like, forever get stronger units, because that would be pretty huge. Let's go. Okay, we gotta put some skeletons in here. Okay, good. Right. Condensed rock is something I could give to the guy. It cost me 45 gold, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be whatever he gives me, if it's better than that. I certainly hope so. But I guess we'll see. Let's try to kill this thing. Okay, good. We get a skeleton out of it? We do, but we don't have enough for a second Reaper, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Okay. Might be the time to go at the altars, honestly. I don't know if we can kill the dragon. Oh, wait, do we have enough for a second Reaper? Almost. Okay, let's just go like this. We're gonna leave those guys alone. Okay, I wanted to make sure we don't lose our big Reaper, because that'd be really, really bad. Now, there was a healing tower somewhere nearby. Yeah, let's just walk through this. Just gonna bypass him. And I'm gonna go get a healing. And then we're gonna go try to get our dragon. I think we're gonna die. But where was the healing tower? Here. Oh, this looks like an even... Well, the previous dragon was 2,500, so... Oh, we're not even at full HP? Okay, we'll start with the poison, and then we'll immediately paralyze it. And then we'll throw condensed rocks. Again, I don't think we've got super a lot of chance to win this. Okay. Okay, we're not dead yet. But a Reaper is about to die, and I don't know if the rest of our units have even a chance of doing anything. Okay, come on. Can you kill him? Yeah, we're gonna die. We made it! Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Alright, we got our first altar. Ooh, healing capes. Units struck by friendly attacks or projectiles would be healed by 12 points. I think I'll take the I think I'll take the bargaining ring. I think that's the best. Okay, we can get our big guy here. We should find somewhere where we can take like units that are Alright, so let's jump to my thoughts about this game. I think the demo could use from some better pacing and balancing. The run I'm gonna see is actually my best run in this game. And we got pretty lucky at the beginning with some stuff on the demo and also at the end. But generally, I feel like the pacing of the game is a bit difficult. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find these dragon lairs, and for them you need to kill these dragons. But the dragons are extremely difficult to beat at the beginning, which is fine. But the problem is you don't know where they are, and every time you move, the game slowly increases the difficulty of your enemies. But the problem is you're always very weak, and if you mess up one combat, it basically almost restarts you because you lose almost all of your units. And also the way you sort of rearrange units within combat can be a little bit confusing. Like, for example, when you are jumping them from different lane, you have to pull them really back, which is not always super intuitive. So I think the game could really use for some a bit more like obvious spacing. For example, when spawning the enemies, instead of just doing it random, make sure that the enemies that are near the player are going to be weak so that the player can build themselves up. Because if I have to walk around a lot of really strong enemies, I'm going to be increasing the threat level, and at some point the player will get frustrated. They will fight somebody who is too strong for them, and then they will die. And it's like, look, it's a roguelike, so I guess it's fine, but I just feel like the demo feels a little aimless, which can be fine when it's a demo, but yeah, so yeah, those are just kind of my thoughts. Let me know if you guys prefer these thoughts on demos or not. I do think this game has a lot of potential, which is why I wanted to sort of add my thoughts here, because it's a really interesting way the combat works, and it's so different from what I'm used to because of how it's lane positioned, but it needs a little bit more like focus in the demo. But again, it's a demo, so it's supposed to be just sort of show off the ideas of the game.